June 1st. The primary aviation concern today is organized convection from the Front Range into the Central Plains, with Denver, western Kansas, and portions of the Missouri Valley facing the greatest potential for weather-related routing impacts. A slow-moving western trough interacting with rich low-level moisture east of the Rockies is supporting strong instability, while a separate belt of moisture and weak disturbances continues to generate scattered convection across parts of the east and southeast. Operationally, crews should anticipate a mix of convective deviations, localized turbulence near thunderstorm complexes, and periodic sealing and visibility restrictions around coastal and mountain terrain. Across the West Coast, a broad marine influence remains in place from Southern California through the Pacific Northwest. Morning stratus and localized IFR conditions continue near coastal terminals, including Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, and Portland, before gradual improvement inland. While widespread hazards are limited west of the Cascades, crews can still expect terrain obscuration along portions of the coastal ranges and localized turbulence near gaps and ridgelines as onshore flow strengthens during the day. Across the Great Basin, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico, daytime heating beneath cooler air aloft is supporting isolated to scattered high-based thunderstorms, capable of producing erratic outflow winds and pockets of moderate turbulence, despite limited precipitation reaching the surface. The most operationally significant weather develops from eastern Colorado into western Kansas and Nebraska. Thunderstorms are expected to initiate near the Front Range and Palmer Divide before rapidly organizing and moving east across the high plains. Large hail, severe wind gusts, and isolated tornado potential are possible near the stronger cells, with expanding convective clusters likely producing substantial reroutes east of Denver and along major west-east traffic flows. Expect turbulence in and near convective anvils and rapidly changing wind fields around developing outflow boundaries. Farther east, into the Central Plains and mid-Mississippi Valley, multiple thunderstorm clusters may affect portions of Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, and surrounding airspace. Chicago, Kansas City, St. Louis, and nearby hubs remain vulnerable to intermittent thunderstorm impacts, particularly where morning boundaries enhance redevelopment later in the day. Across the Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic, a humid and unstable air mass supports scattered afternoon convection with localized MVFR or IFR reductions beneath heavier cells. In the Northeast, conditions are generally less organized, though periods of low clouds, patchy fog, and scattered showers may still create localized arrival and departure constraints from Pennsylvania through New England. Across the Southeast and Gulf Coast, deep moisture remains the dominant feature. Expect scattered to numerous afternoon thunderstorms from Florida through the Carolinas and along portions of the Gulf Coast, with brief heavy rainfall, lightning, and temporary visibility reductions the primary concerns. Florida terminals including Miami, Orlando, Tampa, and Jacksonville should plan for the usual convective impacts around sea breeze interactions and interior storm mergers. That's the national aviation weather picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.